Holy shit. Perdón, chat, se me desconectó. Ah, listo. Que la luz ha estado fallando bastante en los últimos días. Y de repente hay bajones y yo creo que ahorita se alcanzó a apagar el ruteador. Pero ya está bien. Por si... Listo. Se cayó la transmisión. Página. Listo. Según yo ya funciona, ¿eh? Nada más que como que se alcanzó a caer la transmisión con el bajón de luz que hubo. Pero ya debería estar bien. Listo. Ah, y por cierto, creo que ahí se ven unos drops de... Creo que ahorita hay unos drops de... ¿Cómo se llama? De Crunchyroll. No, está chida. Bueno. Listo. Vamos de regreso.
Have you gathered the items for the ritual?
Sure.
This sensor and these lamps. Their designs are flawless, almost as if they were made specifically for use in the Adepti arts. Where did you come by them?
Oh, and, he says hi!
Pervases. Yes. This does have the hallmarks of something pervasive. As I thought, it seems that he could not leave Liyue behind, either. I hope that its present state will allow him to rest in peace. Well then, let us begin preparing for the ritual.
Listo, igual si tienen algún problema con la transmisión me avisan. Según yo ya quedó bien. Y esperamos que no se vuelva a ir la luz.
Place the sensor in the middle, and surround it with the 7-star lamps. Yes, this will do. Now, the next step is the key to performing Dream Trawler. There are 4 steps to performing this ritual. Offering incense, meditation, incantation, and loosing an arrow.
Seems like a...
Adepti arts are the product of millennia of study by Adepti. Do not dismiss their mystical workings as rigmarole. Failure to take this seriously could cause the technique to devour one's own body, or cause the spirit to be sundered from one's flesh permanently.
Stop talking! Paimon's sorry!
When offering the incense, we place the incense into the censer with reverence for Rex Lapis in our hearts.
Rex Lapis ya renunció.
Meditation is to empty ourselves of trivial thoughts, and to focus on the target of the art we are performing.
Ya lo vimos.
Then we shall recite the incantation in a loud voice. Devayaksha, bring forth sin!
Devayashka. No, Devayaksha.
Finally, We will loose an arrow towards each of the Yaksha statues to enlist their authority for our contract. If all goes well, Star Snatcher's soul will be brought forth shortly. If you have no other questions...
No tengo flechas. Suben esta marquera tal vez.
Outrider Amber. Then we meditate. Ugh. Paimon really doesn't want to think about that fraud.
Dice a los ojitos. Or the Yaksha. Bring the sins with you.
Bring forth sin! It looks like the Yaksha statues are glowing at the waist. So we just fire one arrow each at the glowing parts, right? We finished the ritual! And we followed all the instructions.
Close enough.
Más o
Leave the
menos.
rest to me. You two get ready to greet him.
Where is one? Huh? You two look familiar. What's with one's body? One feels light, weightless,
Sí, porque estás muerto.
dead.
Ándale, güey.
Impossible. One was just lying in peaceful repose at Wangshu Inn. Wait, that must be it. Of course it must. As expected of an adeptus such as oneself. One must indeed be in a dream.
There's no helping this guy, is there?
Si se la cree el vato de que son adeptos, qué pedo.
Huh? What is the meaning of this? Do you truly think that one will permit such insolence in one's own dreams?
All right, time to take him down a peg.
Así lo vamos a marcar.
Ah, such impertinence. Where are one's followers when one
No
needs
manches, lo
them?
voy a madre.
Hey, stop it! Stop
Piedra.
it! Ow! What's happening?
Estuvo
Please stop!
raro.
I surrender! I surrender! No! No, never again. You almost killed me. Oh, how did I ever have the misfortune to meet you two? Please, Great Adepti, spare my life. I won't do this ever again.
We did call your spirit here, but we're not Adepti. He, however, is.
You deceive the masses with quackery, masquerade as an
madre.
adeptus, exorcise demons without exterminating them, and display a callous lack of regard for life.
Ay, güey, sí,
One
no.
day, you will reap that which you have sown. For those who invite the infernal into their lives, there is no redemption.
Seems like Xiao's got him scared stiff.
Oh, great Adeptus. Might I ask your name?
Yo voy a abrir el hocico.
It really is you. It's truly you. Never in my life did I imagine that I might meet the conqueror.
You know about Xiao?
Of course. My grandfather was a folklorist. I learned the tales of the conqueror of demons at his knee. To this day, I'm an avid
Xiao.
collector of books concerning the Yakshas. But ever since I discovered a sigil of permission while rummaging through my grandfather's personal effects, at first, I was just imitating the Adepti for fun. But slowly, I began to stray further and further from the righteous path.
Pero pues que hacía su abuelo con un sello de los adeptos. Su abuelo sí era alguien importante.
So to sum you up, you're Xiao.
Yes. Thank you both for allowing me to witness
En
the
resumen,
conqueror
denme
of
por
demons in the
Pokémon.
flesh.
Ya sé,
It's like a
estoy
dr-
igual.
Please allow me to swear this oath before. I swear to turn away from evil, to live an honest life, and to never.
I will remember your oath. Now go.
Thank you. 1,000 thanks for your forgiveness, and for all that you have done for Leah.
He seemed very earnest when he was making that oath there. Oh, wait. We haven't gotten the sigil of permission back yet.
Vamos a quitarle el sello. ¡Ua! Pero vamos rápido. Si consigo 4 deseos en los próximos 7 días, sí la hago, pero... Yo voy a tratar de conseguir todos los posibles. Necesito Navia. ¡Lo necesito!
Hey there, boss.
Star Snatcher. He signed in here under the name Wong Ping An. He's already checked out. He said he wished to go. Ah, yes. He also requested that I give this.
Talking fairy?
Well, anyway, you must be the traveler.
How strange that he would leave a... Come on, open it, Paimon. Huh? Seems like he actually left us a few nice trinkets.
Muchas palabras.
Along with... Paimon hasn't met a bad guy like him in a long time. Yeah. Anyway...
En resumen, se arrepintió y nos dejó el sello. Nos volvemos a ver.
Ah, there you are.
Scofield es como Walter White. Los dos cocinan poca ropa. Sí, la neta, cuando ya le puse atención al personaje fue de, a ver. Está usando el puro, ¿cómo se llama? Mandil. Dije, oh, Scofield.
We got the sigil of permission back. Do you want to take it?
You have my thanks.
May I take your order, sir?
1 grilled ticker fish.
Certainly. Well,
Huh. No almond tofu this time? Well, that's not like Xiao.
¿Y son igual de perfeccionistas también?
Ticker fish was Pervasi's favorite dish. I just wanted to see how it... By wave and storm I hunt for fish. By wind and snow I slay evil. Was there anything else? I am accustomed to eating alone.
Ah, me mandó a la frega.
Uh-huh. And so,
Chale. Y que ya éramos amigos. Pero bueno. 60 frutos.
Straight on in.
Oh, perro. Dime. No. Ah. Gatito. No. A ver, uno más. Misiones legendarias. Creo que era esta. Vive Papilio Charontis. La misteriosa funeraria del camino. Se supone que así es como me debieron haber presentado la funeraria. Yo la funeraria del camino la conocí en el evento de las lámparas de Liyue. Uy. Pero que veo, así que cuando vi a Walter White. En su camionetilla. Por aquí, por aquí. Lo mismo dije cuando vi a la Scofield ahí en su restaurante bajo tierra. Uy. Sí se puede por aquí. Por acá. Hadas.
I bet the crops back in the orchard are loving this weather. Guess the Saurians won't have to water them today.
Se veía menos alto. Ya valió. Sí llegó. ¡Ah! Sí. Nos vemos de nuevo, Fatu. No, dejó de llover.
Look out below! Ha!
Piedra. Fallé.
Justice o'clock! Ultimate client cake!
Oh. Luchadora. Piedra.
Can't run from death.
Recuerdo los días cuando escalabas con la topillo. Ya usa mejor el nalgazo. Nalgazo mágico.
Hurry up, Brassa! Charge! Justice o'clock!
No aparece hace mucho tiempo y ahorita ya personajes nivel 80, 90. Ya creo que en el nivel de aventura en el 53, creo. Muchas lunas han pasado desde mis humildes comienzos en Mondstadt.
Running late again.
Y aún así siento que mis personajes son bien básicos a comparación de los suyos.
Why did we come here? Paimon's got a bad feeling about this. Not that Paimon's scared or anything. Just, concerned for your safety. It's just that this is how...
Empleado de la funeraria, el camino.
something! Paimon's intuition says that anyone we run into here is going to be far from normal. If he gets us, he's
Con la
gonna eat
cachina
Paimon
se llama,
for
¿no?
sure.
Creo que sí, es cachina.
Who are you? Traveler, are you from one of the other nations? Could it be that you I'm just here for a funeral. I don't mean to offend. No matter who you are, there's no need for any ill will between us.
Whew. Seems he's just your average scaredy cat. Huh? Am not. Don't be afraid. We come in peace.
Gods protect me!
No. Stop
Puta madre.
freaking out and stand
Ah,
still.
no, espanta.
Relax. Yes, whatever you say. Don't come any closer. I mean you no harm. Don't touch me.
Hey, Paimon
Ya,
already
se
said.
fue.
Was it
Entonces, si en
something
esta
Paimon
misión,
said?
si en esta misión se
Let's go
supone que
after him.
apenas
He
voy a
might do
conocer la
something
funeraria,
stupid.
esta debe ser la misión donde conozco a Jutao. Y yo quiero a Jutao. Me gustó mucho el personaje cuando lo vi en el evento de las lámparas.
Hurry up, Brassa.
Sí, ahí está Jutao.
Director, there's a ghost after.
Oh?
No le tapen el nombre, ya sé quién es.
Don't get too excited. These are clients, not ghosts.
Exactly. We said we're not ghosts. Why won't you calm down and let us explain? Although, clients doesn't seem quite right either.
Yeah, forgive me. This is one of our new undertakers, Mung. It's his first time working a funeral, so of course he's afraid of his own shadow.
Funeral. Oh, the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor! Zhangli.
Oh, you know Zhongli? Well, that saves me a lot of explaining. I'm Hu Tao, the current director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor,
El señor solo está bien
responsible
chido,
for,
Hu
well, trifling matters having to do with immortality. A satisfying trade to be in, though, and Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is well known around town. Whatever the request, I'd be glad to hear it.
Yeah, if we were looking for Wangshan Funeral Parlor's help, this is hardly the place we...
Ah, but you see, I wasn't referring to clients in the business sense. Everyone who enters this mortal realm will be a client of mine.
A la madre. Esto se puso muy creepy. Que tiene razón, ¿no? O sea, todos vamos para allá.
Sooner or later.
A la madre.
Well, that's dark.
Eso hace que me guste más, chaval. Eso está mal, está enfermo. Es muy creepy.
Wangshan Funeral Parlor welcomes advanced
Jutao.
reservations. When you choose us, you'll never have to worry about what might be around the corner. But be sure to book the right date. Pro tip, it is a living nightmare trying to get flowers at short notice.
Chale.
Speaking of dates, if you're struggling to decide, please do come and talk it over. I'd hate to see you still alive and kicking when your big day comes.
A la madre, o sea que reservas el día en que te vas a petatear. Ay, güey, qué miedo. O sea, qué buen servicio del lado funeral, pero qué miedo.
Whoa! Slow down! That's... There's a lot to unpack here.
You'll have to excuse her. The director is around. We'd heard that there'd been some supernatural activity at Wuwang Hill. It went very smoothly. According to the director, we shouldn't...
Wangshan Funeral Parlor, Wuwang Hill, funeral. What more is there to say? These three belong in the same sentence.
Pedo.
You two, on the other hand, have no business coming to Wuwang Hill. You being here is not normal.
Maybe your understanding of normal isn't quite normal.
Adventure? You must hail from the Adventurers Guild.
Muy bien y todo, pero cuando vuelve Jutao. Eso sí me interesa. Cuando Jutao regrese al banner va a ser el pick. El que voy a ir.
Then you are one of our distinct...
Would?
Sin importar si hay
Would.
personajes nuevos al mismo tiempo ni nada. Ya está decidido, ya lo firmé.
That's just how we gauge our clients' importance. We have 4
Pero
levels.
por lo menos
Wicker,
desde que yo empecé a
bamboo,
jugarlo,
wood,
Jutao no
and
apareció.
marble. The
O sea,
higher
de
the grade,
noviembre para acá
the
no
better
la he
we'd like
visto.
to get to...
But I've just only heard of this.
Well, that's because I only just thought of it. Oh, don't
Y es
look
que sí
so
está chida.
shocked.
Porque yo no tengo. Bueno, ahora sí ya tengo. ¿Qué me voy? Tengo ya varios Pyro. Pero sus habilidades están chidas. Me gustan
Oh,
mucho.
take a look. Our adventurers spend the whole day scaling mountains, clearing domains, and smiting enemies. Clients like these deserve better treatment. Taking an interest in their daily
ya hace
lives will
bastante.
ultimately
Y
benefit
eso
not
está
only
bien.
them,
Si ya se le
but
hace bastante,
also
significa
me.
que no debe de faltar tanto para que vuelva a salir, ¿no? Espero.
Touched a nerve, did I? I'd have thought any adventurers who dare Anyway, I have a favor to ask. Recently, Wangshan Funeral Parlor has been trying to strike a business deal with the Adventurers Guild. With you acting as an intermediary, it would be so much easier.
Chale, quiere que vaya yo para venderle seguros de vida a los aventureros.
Let me think what I could offer you as a reward. Or perhaps there's a favor I could do in return?
Ah, we're looking for someone. We've asked a lot of people, but...
This seems like something right up my alley. I can even inquire with the ones who no longer speak for you.
En la cara que le ponen diciendo eso. Está bien de cotorreo. Jutao para presidenta.
You see? Helping me will be worth your while. Come on then, my able assistants. Let's get down to Liyue Harp.
When did we become your...
Ya tenemos trabajo. Ojalá fuera así de fácil.
Funeral Parlor. The ones who no longer speak.
¿Qué es esto?
Did she
Oh,
be
es
talking
nuestro.
to the dead? She's a weird one.
Puro DPS. Daño porcentón.
Look out below! Hero incoming! Yeah!
Muy bien. a Liyue. Ya llegué.
Ugh, you again. Look, I told you, we're not interested in the kind of cooperation you describe.
Come on, there's no reason to get upset. Look, one of your members is an avid supporter of my proposition.
No tengo otra opción.
Oh, since our last negotiation, I've come up with a new proposal, which I think you'll find has far more benefits for it. First things first, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor will prioritize the Adventurers Guild requests above all others. You'll also receive 100 of our signature wooden coffins for free, together with your first order.
No manches, es que para empezar no es nada que alguien quiera discutir, ¿no? El tema de la morición. Y esta llega hablando como si estuviera haciendo un pitch de ventas, ¿no? Les vamos a dar prioridad a los aventureros en nuestra funeraria y les entregaremos 100 ataúdes de madera con su primer pedido. Pues lo que menos quieres es llenar esos ataúdes, ¿no? Pero depende del precio, puede ser una buena gana.
That's not all. We also provide an on-site cadaver collection service covering almost all regions in Liyue. No, we
No
do
manches.
charge a slight premium for a very small number of especially dangerous areas, but don't you worry about that. I promise you, it's still very affordable.
¿Cómo lo censuraron en español? Ofrecemos un servicio de recogida in situ para casi todas las regiones. O sea, básicamente van a recoger el cadáver. Qué feo.
I don't think you're hearing me.
Okay, all right. I get it. You want to bargain a little more. But our offer as it stands is already quite a good deal, don't you think? Just think about it. An adventurer's life is full of unexpected threats. It's only natural to take precautions. Mend the roof before it rains, as they say.
Tiene razón, Futa. Hay que estar preparados para lo peor.
Yeah, no. I'm not so sure that saying applies in this context.
Esperemos lo mejor, preparemos para lo peor.
Speaking of precautions, I'd rather focus on keeping my adventurers safe in the first place.
Exacto. Me falta tomarme mi medicamento. Ya van a ser los 10. Hora de ingerir fármacos controlados, debidamente autorizados por un médico. No. ¿Dónde dejé la medicina? Mi gorra de Zelda. Bien chida. No se alcanza a ver en la cámara, pero el símbolo de Hyrule es como translúcido, brilla con un color moradito, así como la estética del Skyward Sword. Está chida. Me dejé la medicina. Ahí está. Ya solo mañana, hoy y mañana, y acaba el tratamiento. Y por lo que parece, creo que sí me mejoré. Ya no se me dio la voz en todo lo que he hablado.
It's time for you to go. I have to attend to other matters.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, what would you say to a group discount? 30% off for parties of 10?
No manches. Un descuento grupal. Si te mueren 10, 30% de descuento.
Director, please, you did your best. We don't need another clash with the Millilith.
If Paimon understood all that correctly,
Salió en la
it
5.1
seems
putado.
like she's trying to
Y ahorita
sell
en
them the
cuál
funeral parlor
vamos.
services.
Yo la verdad no sé cuál actualización vamos. ¿Qué van a hacer? ¿Cómo andas? Bienvenido. Ya estoy haciendo una misión donde se supone que debía haber conocido a Jutao. 5-6. Se lo hablan esto.
Yeah, nothing left to do here.
Bueno, lo
Let's go
intentó.
back to Wangsheng
Pobrecita.
Funeral Parlor.
Bien, también ya mucho mejor ahora sí, por fin. Después de andar medicado como un mes y medio, ya por fin le atinaron ahora sí. Se supone que el tratamiento lo acabo mañana. ¿Ya salió? ¿Qué salió? ¿Te refieres a Navia? No. No, estoy deprimidísimo. Ya me he
Rejecting a
gastado
once
como
in a lifetime
70,
opportunity.
60
It's their loss.
o 60 deseos.
Some
Y no
things
sale.
are inevitable. It's only a matter of time.
Cada día mi esperanza desaparece más. La perfumista acosadora. Pero estoy trabajando, de lo contrario podríamos escabullirnos y... A la madre. Bye.
Hurry up, Brassa!
Seems like the old ways are the most reliable after all. Mung, are you done preparing our promotional materials?
Lo volveré a intentar.
My apologies. I'm only about halfway through. Do you really
Trust me, they're going to work wonders. This marketing strategy has been used by Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Clients in need come to our door and write down their commissions on blank wooden tiles. Then they squeeze those inside the parlor through the... I fulfill the request written on each tile to make sure our clients are satisfied with the service, no
Lo
matter
malo
if
es que no
it's an
puedes ver el piti para
obituary,
ver cuándo se faltan
cremation,
ahorita.
or funeral that they seek.
A ver. ¿Cómo se llama la página de Genshin? ¿Hoyo? ¿Hoyoverse? Algo así. Faltan 7 días si la haces. Sí llevo entre 60 o 70 deseos. O sea, creo que por lo menos a Navia sí la voy a conseguir, Serge. Pero después de que jugué con esta Scofield, ya es que te dije que quería las dos. Pero a las dos sí, ni de pedo las voy a conseguir. La madre, qué mal se ve la página.
Although, it is a bit of a hassle with the constant back and forth. If only we could burn them by the batch.
No, Director, I'm not asking about the wooden tiles themselves, but about the special offer they advertise.
Perro que quiere morder mucho no come nada. Pero ahorita ya, o sea, estoy echándole todo a un solo plato de croquetas. O sea, mínimo ese plato de croquetas sí se tiene que comer. El otro sí está cabrón. O sea, no creas que he estado tirando en los dos manos, Solo he estado tirando en uno.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor should keep up with the times. Just think about it. If we don't attract new clients, we'll be left with nothing, won't we? Business development is a... I put up posters just like all the other shops, but the Millilith promptly removed them.
No tires en el permanente por si acaso. De hecho, tiré hoy en el permanente, pero no con protogemas. Junté los 10 deseos y tiré otra vez. Y tampoco, me salió otra arma. Así que, pues por lo menos acumulé más. Si se cuentan juntos, acumulé más.
Then I organized
Si
the
no,
one...
pues ya
That doesn't
no
come
salió
as a
nada.
huge surprise.
And finally, I discovered... So now, I go from door to door. The other method I'm trying is using the wooden tiles as coupons. Just by writing things like...
What do they buy and what do they get?
A solid and durable second home, of course. Well, they may not need it right away, but they can be sure that when they do, it will still be as good as new. It won't start to tear. All right, Mung. Keep adding those special offers to the wooden tiles. The future
Voy a
of our
hacerte una
business
limpia.
depends on it.
Yo es que yo les dije. O sea, desde que me salió la vaca que hace mu en la primera tirada, ya toda la suerte del año se fue. Y esto ya está demostrado.
I'm still
ya.
not.
Oh, I get it.
Ya fueron
You think
demasiadas
that our
tiradas y
special
no
offer is
para que no
not
salga nada.
It's true, but in doing so I neglect.
Así que
Let me
ahí
do
se fue
some
toda la
market research.
suerte del año.
I already told you we're not your assistants! Guess
se
we
enoja?
got dragged.
¿Dónde quedó el rango de aventura? Aquí. Soy nivel 52. Ah. Ok. Bueno. Pero no estaría de más hacerme la limpia. A ver, gachapón recopilatorio. A ver, es que yo la verdad no le sé a la página de Genshin. Ah, Scofield. Eventos, características. Tan, taran, tan. Tan, taran. Ah. Ahora hasta que das algo dorado. Tururú, tururú. Contenido. Selección de detalles. Ah. Pues estoy en Genshin.hoyover si no lo encuentro. Lo que me hace creer que no es aquí. Hoyola. Tarán, 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 tarán. Ay, no me acuerdo del usuario que usé en Hoyoverse. La verdad. Ok, nada, entonces déjenlo reviso aquí. Vamos que es acá. Es en el gachapón, según yo. Y historial. Entonces le cuento para atrás hasta que encuentre algo 5 estrellas en el banner de Navia. A ver qué pasa. Historial. La madre. Pues ya vi. Pues en el banner del personaje tengo desde la última vez que me salgo dorado, que fue esta creo que fue Kiching, la furra eléctrica. Esta son 45. O sea que esta me salió a mediados de esas 6-7 tiradas que he hecho. Y este fue el personaje 5 estrellas. Entonces llevo 40 y... ¿Qué dije? 45, más o menos. Entonces no manches, si me va a faltar un madral. Mínimo para que esté asegurada va a faltar un madral. El piti se acumulan los dos. Entonces van 55. Porque tiré una vez más en el permanente. Bueno, el punto es que mínimo faltan, para que esté asegurado, otras 2 o 3 tiradas de 10. No sé. Si lo ganas. Sí. O sea, de aquí a 8 días creo que sí.
You must be the director's new hires.
Not us. We're just very...
Well, I wouldn't get too curious. The director is...
Her? Tactful?
Vamos a chismear la funeraria.
We should get going.
Ah, no pude.
Let's go find Hu Tao.
That's settled then. Write it like this.
Desde el permanente es una parte. Ah, entonces sí llevo 45. Desde que me salió Keching, que es 5 estrellas, 45 tiradas.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor Bumper Sale. Buy one, get one free. Buy two, get three free. More for your Mora.
Llévese 2 en la compra de 1, llévese 3 en la compra de 2. ¿Qué pedo?
I love it. Better than all that lifeless brochure stuff. We want people...
But director, isn't lifeless the name of the game in this industry?
That's old hat. We're opening up new ground.
Why does Wangsheng Funeral Parlor need to open up?
Poor guy's giving up.
Right, we should get going. I am...
We? As in us.
Ah, pero como decíamos, ¿cuándo sale Juta?
Who else?
Yo quiero a
Do you see
Juta.
anyone else around here? Oh, well, you probably wouldn't see them if there was...
Stop adding little afterthoughts like that.
Just a joke. Sorry. Everything you see is everything that's present. For the moment, at least. Lighten up. The way I see it, people make death scarier than it really is. What people truly fear about departing this world is suffering and regret. To deal with the trauma, they let their imaginations run wild with notions of ghosts and evil spirits. All baseless fantasies. What we've ended up with is a topic that people are... Oh, more approachable and appeasable than you'd imagined?
Paimon wouldn't say that. Let's just say...
You must have come across a particularly ferocious entity. How should I put this?
Mañana
Most
sin falta,
spirits are
joven.
incapable of harming
¿Qué? Mañana
ordinary
sin falta
folks.
que
The
sale
job of
Gustavo.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. So for ordinary folks, the best case
Desde que
scenario
conocí
is
a la
ignorance
Gustavo
of
en el
all
evento
matters
de las
concerning
lámparas de
spirits
brillo,
in the afterlife,
está chido.
or even better, a belief that
Se
none of
supone
it
que aquí es la
exists.
primera vez que la ponemos.
Then you really don't have any
You make it sound so abominable. I'm just trying to get them to see the humor in it all. I never thought you'd be such a bore. Never mind. If you stick by me, everything will become clear.
Ok.
All right, let's get going.
Director, wait. What about...
Big G? Who's that? We've been in a
Oh, nothing. Just something Mung's been pleading with me to take care of. Should be a piece of cake.
Where are we going?
Tum,
To visit an important potential client. I'll lead the way.
tum.
Yeah, time to roll.
Ya llegué. Uy, güey.
Sorry, who are you?
Hello, I'm Hu Tao, director of the
Okay, so why would someone from Wangsheng Funeral Parlor be looking for me?
Nothing major. How are you feeling these days? Any aches or pains?
¿Qué pedo? Así se han de sentir los que están en ventas en las funerarias. Algún dolor últimamente y se
You shouldn't
emociona.
ignore them, by the way. Very often they're an omen of something terminal.
No manches. Si están de cotorreo.
When we're healthy, it's easy to forget the crushing fragility of life. So, aches and pains, best to keep an eye on them.
What are you getting at? I'm in great health and enjoying life very much, thank you. Go and find some other poor soul. Goodbye.
¿Cómo le haces para estar tan guapo, Vic? Uso jabonzote. Del rosa. Este es el rosa.
Why did they get angry? What's wrong with a few earnest health tips?
El
Paimon
blanco
thinks
no
it's because
funciona.
they're coming from the director of a funeral parlor.
¡Ah! Es arriba. No.
Heads up!
Maldad. Ya llegué.
And you are? Be quick.
Hello there. Would you be interested in understanding a bit about our services at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. I'm not in need of your service. So you're out here looking for new customers? Don't you think this might be a bit of a crass way of going about it?
Que no manches. Me estremé.
Hardly. Isn't this the fashion these days? Bring the service to the customer and all that.
I'm not sure it's every service that falls into... Anyway, please bother...
Ay, la volvieron a batear.
Another failure. Still, not the end of the world.
Si a mí me llegaron así de...
That's
para
curious.
hacerme esos servicios,
Does this approach
ya
ever
tendría mi
work out
seguro
for
de
you?
vida. Mamacita, exacto. Y llegará yo, oye, ¿no te interesa un seguro de vida? Sí, sí. Están preparados. Le aceptaba la propuesta que dijo del 2x1. Ahí para que se queden con el otro, a ver quién lo usa después.
I know your face. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor director.
Don't apologize. Get to know us. We've got a new sale going on.
Es que me lanzando ofertas para que cuando te mueras te
Ever hear the
chido.
saying, out with the old, in with the new? Well, going out with a bang is the best way to start off in style on the other side.
La mejor forma de comenzar tu nueva vida al otro lado es partiendo como es de vida. O sea, sí, pero está raro que te lo
If
vean
you keep talking like this, I'll have to call the Millilith.
No. Okay, relax. We're leaving.
Ay, toda la misión me la están bateando.
But
pobrecita.
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor awaits your distinguished patronage.
Mira, es que eso que... Pero la funeraria del camino espera tu visita.
You really don't give
Te
up,
está
do
deseando la
you?
muerte.
Are you trying to make me feel better?
Maui. Seguramente quiere robarme mis recursos.
Thank you. Seems you understand me far better than most people.
Not really. This is just getting really uncomfortable.
Business development? Is that what you see this as? Surely you don't think all that was business development.
Then what was it exactly? Traumatization for it?
No. The business development ended after the discussion with the adventurers. I was helping to find somebody for Mung. You remember Big G?
Ajá.
As it turns out, the Big G that Mung is looking for is a ghost adrift in the mortal realm. The three we saw just now were all people I suspected of being followed by Big G. But having seen them, I didn't sense the... So we just had a quick chat, and I left it at that.
Why didn't you say so? Paimon thought you had some kind of sixth...
Huh? What would I need that kind of ability for? I'm no doctor. Were you seriously hoping that the director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was going to start healing people? Or...
Chale, esta quiere que la gente se
Trying
muera.
to subtly imply that... never mind.
Well, let's leave that for now and head back to Wangsheng Funeral.
Ah, hace calor, chat, hace calor. Ya sáquenme de este horno llamado México. Ah, está bien lejos. No.
Time to roll!
Parkour.
Mung, I'm back.
I see. Well, I'm just sorry for the trouble.
Who is this Big G anyway?
I guess I should start at the beginning. Big G was one of them. We were the best of friends. Inseparable, really.
Best of friends.
But one day,
Dun, dun,
there was an
dun,
accident.
dun, dun.
And that was the end. I've never forgotten. But recently, after one such visit, I can't help but wonder, did I disturb him somehow? Perhaps. I don't have proof, but I can't stop. How would I ever come to terms with my childhood friend becoming an evil?
That's why he joined Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. In place of a salary, I'm helping him deal with this matter. And in fact, what Mung has said is entirely plausible. Spirits on occasion do find a way into our world. But as for evil spirits, I think you're scaring yourself. Even I have only encountered malevolent forces a handful of times.
But are you sure there's no danger? I couldn't bear...
You see what I mean? Look at the state of him. If we can't find Big G, it'll eat away at Mung forever. Those people we found today were also Mung's childhood friends. I thought there was a good chance Big...
Wong Hill, childhood friends?
Sorry, excuse me. Is this Wangsheng Funeral Parlor?
Los ojillos que tiene. Es que
My
dice que
name's
quiere.
Lo Chung. I've had this awful feeling recently, like some of my friends and I went to Wuwang Hill the other day on a dare. After I returned home, I think that...
Say no more. There's no doubt it's a demonic curse, all right, and a serious one at that.
You believe so too? That it's just like they say in the tales of old. The vengeful spirits of the gods who fell in the Archon, and if the curse isn't lifted, it will burn through the body, laying waste to flesh
A la
and
madre.
bone. Oh, what a wretched end!
¿Qué onda con las leyendas del Lille? Sus órganos se quemarán y la carne se separará de los
The
huesos.
symptoms I'm having are just like those described.
Wukong Hill?
Hold your horses, both of you.
Isn't that exactly what you like to do?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor specializes in demonic stuff like this, right? Help me!
All right, don't panic. Leave it to me. You've come to the right person. However, in order to lift the curse, we need a suitable location, and we need to make some... Come with me, my trusty assistants.
Unos
I'm
preparativos.
going to need your help.
Ya desde que empezó la misión soy
I
asistente.
guess I'll come.
Help him make the preparations first. The incense extra. When you're ready, come and find me.
Okay, I guess.
Right. Let's go.
Let's go. Ve al lugar del exorcismo. No estaba tan lejos. Ya llegué.
So, what mysterious rituals are you gonna
No ritual at all. We just need to kill some... Wait, you didn't take all that vengeful god's curse stuff seriously, did you? They were eradicated ages ago.
No manches, la justa es mamoncilla. Ya me caí
You
bien.
saw those two. One thinks he's been cursed, and the other one believes his friend's turned into an evil spirit. Now you see why I believe that ordinary folks should be kept in the dark. I've seen too many people lose their senses on account of things like this. If you want, and the best way to do that is to make a great show of destroying the boogie.
Sounds like that might work. If you were trying to cheer up a 3-year-old. Why would you ask that? Paimon just wants to know why we can't tell everyone the truth.
Because you can't guarantee that telling an ignorant person the truth will improve the situation instead of exacerbating it.
Bien dice, no la ignorancia
What
es
I
felicidad.
can do is pretend to pull back anyone who believes their time is
Mientras
nigh.
más sabes de las
But
cosas,
since
más
the
te
curse is
preocupan.
imaginary, our fix will also be
Chales.
make-believe.
Makes sense. But why would
Y
anyone
este solo es un
believe
dato
that
curioso,
it's a curse?
pero... Hombre de negocios. Pero si se suscriben, creo que... No sé si lo vieron por ahí como una promoción ahorita en Twitch. O sea, si les llegó el mensaje. Si alguno de ustedes usa Crunchyroll, creo que están regalando 30 días de Crunchyroll.
Do you know the history of the Yaksha?
Ah, justo acabo de hacer la misión de los Yaksha.
They once fought against the ancient gods. They fought brilliantly in a battle that engulfed the whole world in darkness. Although that resentment turned into a pestilence spreading amongst the ordinary folk, the plague took the lives of many, which only furthered its spread, as the dead were a breeding ground for the disease.
Negocios.
Then someone just...
Paimon didn't see that coming. Really?
Yes. Anyway, it took many years,
Yes.
but eventually the plague was completely eradicated.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es qué? Es agüita. Agüita.
We've dealt with similar phenomena multiple times. To sum it up, we are gatekeepers, guarding the border for the sake of both the living and the dead. So when I say this curse is just a figment of the imagination, I say it with more certainty than most. But I also can't really go telling people that the ancient plagues were real, or it would incite panic.
Lo que es creando. Ah, no sé si te apareció así como un mensajito ahorita que te metiste en la transmisión. Lo que dan es Crunchyroll. La página esa, el YouTube, no, es que decir el YouTube naranja es otra cosa. Digamos el Netflix de anime. Es que me apareció el mensaje, pero ya no lo veo. O sea, ya no lo veo. ¿Dónde está? Notificaciones, susurros. Déjame buscarlo para no echarte mentiras. Aquí está. Inventario. Vas a la sección de drops y recompensas. Ahí dice que ahorita hay una promoción de Crunchyroll. Dice, consigue 30 días de Crunchyroll Mega Fan. O sea que es como la suscripción más alta que tienen. Cuando compras 2 suscripciones a cualquier streamer. Y el Crunchyroll es el Netflix de animes. Pues si a alguno le interesa Crunchyroll, pues puede ahí aprovechar eso. Ahí nada más como fun fact.
Anyway, let's wait a bit more and get ready for the show. This ley line monolith will make for a really great.
Ah, ese calor.
You're finally here! We just finished our preparations. Now, look here. This device is used to drive away evil spirits. It'll absorb the curse inside you and cause it to take a physical form. But don't worry, the traveler here is a seasoned warrior and will assure our safety. Oh, right. I forgot to tell you.
Will that really solve my...
Trust the director. She might look like a weirdo, but she's...
How can you call me a weirdo? I mean, wouldn't you say it's more charmingly naive or disarmingly
Donde veíamos
different?
en las peleas, Simona la mona. O sea, en donde vimos el de las peleas, en donde vimos el de las 3 morrillas que son un desmadre, en donde vimos... No me acuerdo si el de la niña venado lo vimos ahí o ese lo vimos en Netflix. Y creo que también ahí vimos el de Ragnarok, pero nada más la última temporada.
All right, let's get to...
Ese mero.
Is it really possible to materialize the curse?
Hurry up, Brasa! Hero incoming!
I'm counting on you!
Daño porcentón.
Kapow! Look out below!
Daño porcentón.
Hurry up, Brasa! Hero incoming!
Corre.
Smash down! The antenna! Grant me strength! Charge!
Ah,
How are you feeling? Did the curse leave your body?
Yes, I feel more invigorated than ever before. I'm cured. I can't express how grateful I am for your and the Traveler's help. If it hadn't been for you, the curse would have taken my life.
Great. In which case, I guess now I can tell you. You've been pranked!
no manches, si le dice que es una broma. Ay, no. Es una mamada, justa. Ya quiero que salga otra vez. Si vuelve a salir un banner, no importa quién sea el otro banner, voy a tener justa.
This exorcism device? People like you wouldn't recognize it, but it's just an old ley line monolith. And those were real monsters, not a manifestation of your... So riddle me this. If I didn't do anything to lift the curse, then what's the cause of your sudden recovery?
The curse wasn't real? Then why was I sick?
Well, you caught a cold, ate something bad, or just scared yourself sick. It's anyone's guess, but I'm leaning towards the last option.
How unexpected.
I also didn't expect that, but still.
Don't mention it. I found a way to deal with your fear. Human life is short. And
Wow. What a
I feel relieved to see that it wasn't Big G's doing. Since we are done with the matter at hand, can we resume our search for Big G?
I believe that won't be needed. He found us first.
Big G?
I didn't mean to bother you. Any of you.
This is Big G? He's just a
Disponible
child?
la morrilla.
Well, he is a spirit. It's quite normal that he looks just like he did when he left this world.
That's not what Paimon imagined.
Let's bring him back to Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. We have...
¡Fuga! ¡Ah, su madre! Está más lejos de los que creí. Tutun, 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 tutun.
Gotta steer clear of other people. After all that's happened, Paimon's not even sure what's going on anymore.
Actually, I'm not surprised in the slightest. Remember what I said? There's only so many evil spirits. It was a twist of fate that made him leave Wuwang Hill in the first place. Now, for some reason...
This explanation sounds
Actually, she pretty much summed it up.
Huh?
Sorry.
Don't ever question my...
I just wanted to check up on my friends. That's why I came to Liyue Harbor. I promise I wasn't up to any mischief. I never wanted to scare anyone. A few days ago, some people came to Wuwang Hill on a dare. I heard them saying they'd come from Liyue Harbor.
Ah, it must have been poor Luocheng that you followed. Maybe he didn't notice you, but he could still feel your presence.
I was discovered?
Well, I assume so, otherwise he wouldn't have been scared half to death.
Yeah. Hu Tao and Meng were searching for you all.
Oh, that's because I couldn't find them. It's my first time in Liyue Harbor.
Now that you mention it, Big G always had a poor sense of direction. When we were kids, he...
So, all of this was just because you got lost? Why didn't you just fly? Like any other ghost?
I can't. It's too high for me. I'd get scared.
Neta.
That's right, yes! He used to be so afraid... You haven't changed a bit.
I knew I wasn't supposed to show myself to the living, and with so many people walking around Liyue Harbor, I wouldn't have found you if it weren't for the Leyline Monolith's call.
I'm so relieved that you haven't become an evil spirit.
Like I said, don't ever doubt my professional instincts.
But he just said he wanted to visit his friends. Apart from me, there's also Little Wu, Moo, and Song.
Well, if that's the case, Meng and I will escort Big G back to...
They're all friends. Can't...
That's not a good...
I wouldn't want ordinary folks to become superstitious, so be careful.
Are we really going with Hu Tao's plan? At least by keeping things low-key, we won't be giving anyone nightmares.
Voy.
Oh, you. Sorry, I won't be needing the funeral part. Yes, we grew up together. I don't know why he started working for Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, but he must have had his reasons. Did he tell you?
Yeah, he did. Just, theoretically speaking. We're just...
I'd cook something for him. Oh, he could eat spicy food like no other. I can make it for you. If you bring me some jueyun, I'm sure he'd appreciate.
Deal! Just...
Ahora voy a andarle recadero, no.
Jueyun chili.
Tengo.
Great. This should be enough. I'll get started on when everyone's ready.
Great! See, how did he know about the others?
Oh.
Running late again.
Ay, ya llegué.
Not you again.
Meng told us about you. You're good friends, right?
That's true, yes. Come to think of it, it didn't take long for his good friends to figure out why. But I know there's nothing we can say to help him get over it. So, is Big G the...
How did you know? We didn't even...
I'm a businessman. I've got a sixth sense for this kind of... Everyone
Big G.
hears the name Moo Moo and thinks I must be dim-witted. I never heard the end of it. Here, take this. It's a top-of-the-line toy today.
Wow.
So, having...
We...
I see. I've got an errand to...
Chale. Le vamos a llevar regalos de todos sus amigos al niño muerto. Esto se puso sad. Ah, chinga. ¿Es aquí? Ah, va a estar arriba. Ay.
Bang! And with that...
Senor Kiosk. Place to go for classic dishes.
Huh? You're all here?
Reminiscing about old times. Thinking back to past...
Our hometown was completely destroyed in a disaster. So,
They've just been telling me you're looking for keeps. I make artisan style lanterns down by Liyue Harbor. A few days ago, I bought some quality plastrite shard. I've already spoken to the manager.
Seems like you already.
Ay, me hubiera mandado primero por esa madre en lugar de venir hasta acá. Mucha gente. ¡Ah! También no estoy flojillo.
Time to roll!
¡Oh, madre!
Running late again.
Hi, we're here to pick up the.
I think she mentioned the plastrite shards are over in that crate.
Doesn't seem like they're here. Let's look some. These look like what Sungza was talking about. Let's head back.
La ostrita. Por acá. Corre.
Get back on track.
Sube, 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 sube. El impaciente.
Bang!
Running late again. My thanks to both of you. This look... Okay, I wrote all 5 of our names inside the lantern. No matter what the days may bring, whichever roads we choose to take.
As for the matter of Big G, the 3 of us.
But if you get the chance, please let them know we're doing, and that the things we once spoke of, they've all come to pass.
Chale.
Thank you. We'll pass it on. Big G is lucky to have friends like you. We got everything we
Misiones de
need.
Jutao siempre
Let's
terminan
go to
tristes.
Wulong Hill and find Hu Tao and the others.
No, el elemento de la linterna está bien triste. Yo creo que ese se iba a morir. Me espanté. Por aquí. Por allá, no. Por acá. Tum, 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 tum. Sube.
Time to roll.
Colina Wuwa. ¡Ah!
Running late again.
Futao. ¿Dónde estás, Futao? Ya te vi.
Oh, you're back already? Sooner than I expected. You didn't go spilling the beans, did you?
Does Paimon look that unreliable to you?
I'm kidding. Anyway, looks like they were willing to hand over some keepsakes. So I guess they knew the deal. Nevertheless, when it comes to things like ghosts and ghouls, spirits, which explains why they were reluctant to pry and find out the full story. Which is just as well, because if they had attempted to, it would have been too much for me to deal with. Guard the border between life and death. This is Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's most...
So what about us? Does it matter if we...
Of course not. After all, you were caught up in all this already, just like Meng. It's not not the end of the world if you catch a glimpse behind. And where we're going, don't be surprised at what you may see or what may occur. All of it exists within the border between the living and the dead. An ordinary place, really. The only special thing about it is that whatever you do, don't get all worked up over nothing, okay? Or else, so listen to everything I say.
I'm scared, but like Huta says,
Vamos al mundo del más allá. Niveles más bajo. Eso no me pasaba desde hace mucho. Hay que empezar a farmear todos los personajes. ¡Tengo ajustado!
wow, what is this place?
Somewhere close to death, but not like the hell or underworld from the tales of old. This is just a place where the ley lines tend to go a little bit haywire. So keep your cool. Follow me. The farewell ceremony site is just up ahead.
That pattern looks familiar.
From the right angle, you can make out the whole thing.
Oh, just like last time.
Listo.
Huh? No escape!
La 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 la.
Boots! Kapow! Hi! Get him!
Get it.
Drop. Shake. Let it rain. This place doesn't feel at peace.
That's why it's named the border. You can't just cross whenever you please. You need to have a little... How do people normally put it? Pomp and ceremony?
I'm pretty sure that's not how people put it.
Vale, madre.
Time to go! I won't let you down! By the way, I imagine Adventurers Guild members are good at making order of things. See if you can find a way to get the right things into the right places. Usually it requires a bit of destruction as well as elemental reactions. On your marks.
You talking to us?
Me falta una.
Huh?
No manches.
Phew.
Cofrecito. Chao.
I'll protect us.
Órale. Piedrota. Easy peasy. Igual creo que esa puerta va a ser una puerta que se las abre.
This looks the same, but there aren't enough. So confusing. Let's have a look around. Or up ahead.
¿Qué pedo, pinche araña?
Hey!
Esa madre dispara bien lejos. Creo que empecé a nadar sin mucha estamina. Ya valió madre. Bueno. ¿Cómo iba a saber que necesitaba estamina? A ver si llego. No madre. Listo.
Look out below!
Chinga, pues no me arrodillé.
Huh? Isn't this where we just were before?
Chinga. Ya no supe qué pasó. ¿Pero qué? Yo no vi ninguna otra luz azul para poner.
What in Teyvat is going on? Have we even been moving forward this whole time?
It's almost as if we're constantly being sent back to the beginning. Everything resets.
Caray. ¿Y ahora?
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times? Billy churl, silly Billy Hilly churl. Ooh.
La cancioncita está bien chida. Ah, la madre.
Time to roll.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Hurry up, Brassa!
No entiendo.
Running late again. Time to roll.
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped us!
Pedo.
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Come on, we can do it.
Huh?
Hurry up, Brassa! Here I go!
Ah, chinga.
Running late again.
Me caí. Nada más.
Hurry up, Brassa!
trapped us!
Ay, no sé
Don't
qué
be
pedo.
daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have enough, then why not just carry it through a few more times?
Ah, qué güey, ya entendí. Voy a hacer que otras dos pinches vueltas.
Running
Ay,
late
no,
again.
qué hueva.
Hurry up, Grassa!
My strength is gone.
No, ¿cómo llegué ahí? Mm. Ok. Tienes que llevar las almas. Sí, es lo que estaba pensando, porque si vuelve a aparecer ahí nada más de una, entonces supongo que no tenía que ponerla en la lámpara y me la tenía que llevar.
Hurry up, Grassa!
Lo averigué hasta ahora, pero me caí y me morí. Entonces tengo que volver a dar otra vuelta para recoger la primera la primera lucecita y luego la otra. Yo decía, pues ya di todas las vueltas del mundo. Intenté poniendo la lucecita en una lámpara y en la otra. No funcionaba, entonces ya sé que
We're stuck! The spirits have trapped
tengo que
us!
llevar esta cosa.
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folks to cross over.
So you set us up?
Yeah. If you don't have
¿Qué
enough,
gastas
then
vidas
why
tienes
not
ahora?
just carry it through a few more times?
Nada más. Porque por algo cociné el huevito. Y así se perdió.
Wow!
Ay, cabrón.
Running late again.
Ahora sí, ya va a haber dos.
Running late again.
We're stuck! The spirits have
No
trapped
era
us!
tan difícil.
Don't be daft. You've put my mind at rest. Seems it's not easy for ordinary folk.
Finally! Paimon thought we were gonna be trapped in that...
That's exactly the point. Trespassers end up running scared.
So that's the weird stuff out of the way.
Yep. Just dive off the edge here.
What?
A la madre.
Oh my god! Wow!
Wow. A la madre. Ay, qué bueno que había mucho en el link. Corre. Mucho rollo para ayudar a un niño a descansar en paz. Ya me dio hueva.
Welcome to the farewell ceremony site. Our destination is just up ahead. I know you're
Oh,
excited,
aquí es donde yo creí
so
que
feel free
Jutao
to
se
have
iba
a
a
look
morir
around
en el
and talk
evento de las
amongst
lámparas.
yourselves. Soon
Fue
you'll find that
tristísimo.
there's nothing special about this place.
Pero la salvé.
It's the lantern rite again. Wouldn't it be cool if we got to see the lanterns ourselves one day?
You can make a wish without a lantern, you know.
Yell it? Isn't that kinda embarrassing? As soon as the first person yells, then everyone else just joins in.
That's right.
Alright, I wish I could open a massive restaurant with never-ending dishes and snacks, so I could eat Joy You and Chili Chicken every day! If that's so funny, what's your wish?
Se ve el restaurante al final
To
del
get
puerto.
rich, of course. Do big business and make a load of Mora. With Mora, you can do whatever you want and be happy.
Me agrada Mumu. Sí quiere ser millonario.
Yeah, if you get rich, you could buy that super expensive toy box.
Not just one for everyone. No, loads for everyone.
Well, if Mumu's gonna be a businessman, then I don't need to earn any money.
A la madre, se va a ir de vividora la Tsung, ¿sí? Si Mumu será un hombre de negocios, yo no necesito ganar nada de dinero. No, lo va a agarrar de Sugar Daddy.
Whoa, it's tough getting rich. Don't put all the
As for me, I want to learn to make Ning-Xiao lanterns. The big kind!
Yeah, that way we don't need to go to Liyue Harbor. Anyway, those are our wishes. Mung, Big G, what about you? Me?
Huh? They all disappeared.
It brings back so many memories.
It's been so long. Everyone's all grown up. Have all those wishes really come true?
Todos y cada uno.
We asked each of them for parting gifts. Little Wu's become a chef. Mumu's a successful businessman. And Zongza makes great shell lanterns.
Qué triste.
Really? Wow.
We've never forgotten our childhood dreams. Anyway, time to release this lantern.
Hey, take a hint.
Capta la indirecta. ¿Cuál indirecta?
Let's give them some space to go over the good old days.
Ah. Esa indirecta.
Take the hint? Really? Of all of us, you're the one who needs to learn how to read the room.
Really? The end result is the same, though. Exactly what I do and how I do it are just minor technicalities. As I explained, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was, once upon a time, more akin to a doctor's office than an actual funeral parlor. During the Archon War, piles of corpses covered the wilderness. People were plunged into misery and suffering. Disease was spreading all over the land. Death. Such were the times when the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was first established. As humans, its founders were deemed too...
They must have paid a huge price for that.
After generations, Liyue Harbor became a bustling hub of prosperity, luring people with dreams of great fame and abundant mora. But in the end, some lunatics stirred up the legacy of the dead. By that I mean the remnants of the defeated gods that ravaged the world. I won't go into specifics of that situation, but it took a long, long time. Longer than you'd think to restore balance and reinstate the border. Without it, Liyue Harbor as we know it wouldn't be here today. Neither would the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, you or me.
Órale. Están bien bonitos sus ojos también. Están bien chidos.
The previous directors all love to tell this one too. Although, if you ask me, what you make of my words is up to you. I do hope that most of it flew over your heads, though. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is just that. A funeral parlor. Nothing more to it. We live in peaceful times, but this harmonious coexistence between life and death should never be taken for
Y
granted.
se me cierran los ojos, te dejo eso de compas. De compas, como debe ser. Ya está, Serge, que descanses. De todas maneras, ya esto es lo último. Ya es la última misión legendaria que me quedaba. Y yo creo que ya se acabó. Ya nada más es cerrar la misión.
It's about time.
Pues gracias por haberte pasado un ratito. Que descanses.
Let's take them to the place where all begins
Buenas
and
noches.
all goes to rest.
What kind of place is that?
I just mean where we first bumped into each other. I come up with fun.
El tesoro de Londres. Descansa, Serge. Gracias.
I think we did everything we could to. But if you ever really do become an evil spirit and come back with more nefarious nonsense in mind, I may.
I won't, I promise. Now that I know that my friends are doing so well,
I also want to thank you.
So you should also mind my warning, Mung. If you won't let go of the past, I might reunite you two sooner than you think.
A la madre.
How can you say such horrendous things?
Well then, last but not least,
See you later, Big G.
not like that. You won't be seeing him later. Let's stick to.
no worries. I'm sorry. Of all the wishes we yelled that day, only ours hasn't come true.
Nah, don't be bothered by that. No life is without its regrets.
All right, I'll remember you all.
He's gone then. I thought that closure would bring me relief, but,
So, what was the wish you two made?
well, after each of us has started a family and built a career, we want both our families to. That's why I envy my friends so much. Little Wu and the rest, they all had a chance to fulfill their wishes. Mine, however, will remain just a dream.
Chale.
That's right. Also, think about this. Everyone gets burned to ash one day.
Chico, está mamona.
So enjoy your life while you can, and when your duty to the living is over, you can meet whoever.
Thank
you?
you?
Bueno.
Either way, I don't think I'll ever return to Wuwang Hill.
No worries. It's a good opportunity for you to go on vacation. Consider your leave approved. Naturally, this doesn't change the terms of our previous.
No le pagan.
Aren't you forgetting about something?
I took you to the border and let you have a look around, didn't I? But based on your reaction, it seems like you did.
The biggest pit.
I was fishing around on your behalf through the channels that are. I'll keep my eyes open in case.
You don't sound like.
I'm not an expert on tracking down the living.
Oh, stop saying.
Relax. I'll help you look for them. You have my word. My exquisite sense of humor always goes unappreciated. I have my
Reasons?
The spirits we saw near the border are the dead that still long for the. But I've never seen any of the previous directors there. This means that becoming the director of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor was the right decision for them, and left them with.
Oh. Otro 60, otro 60.
Since I don't plan to, the director's right. A new life will.
Ahí está. Baishu. Ahí está. ¿Con cuánto me quedé? 200 plus. No es nada. Ah, ya ni modo. Bueno, chat, muchas gracias por haberse pasado aquí un ratito. Espero que sean divertido. Y pues espero que nos veamos mañana, ¿sale? Ya descansar, que ya son las 11. Descansen, buenas noches, nos vemos. Bye bye.